All right, folks, we have come back to Southern Choice Homes down in Darlington. We're going to show you a brand new mobile home that they are selling here. This is a double wide, and they've got it parked right out in front of the lot. It's a good looking little mobile home. It's got nice green vinyl siding and brown shake siding, I guess they call that. Nice new home style windows, or pretty close to it. You can just see the differences between the new ones and the old ones that we're always working on. So we're gonna walk in and check it out. Now, the door of this is standing wide open. They've got steps on it. They intend for people to come by and check it out. They're selling these. And this is what a newer, or a brand new mobile home looks like. You can see that there's still even trim on the door. This is brand new. What do you think, Donnie?
Looks good. This is about a $200,000 mobile home.
They're really that much? You think so?
Guaranteed.
Well, let's show them a little tour of the kitchen here. As you walk in, and there's linoleum flooring on it. That's linoleum, right?
Yeah.
So it's a rolled flooring. Yeah, that looks like plank, but if you see, it's been stapled down. Yeah, you can see it there. So it's stapled on the edges. And this will give you a really good look at what the construction of the walls are like. So that's a 2x3, they call it. But you know, a 2x4 is actually only 3.5 inches. So a 2x3 is like 2 3/4 or something like that.
I like how they did that design on the wall there.
Yeah, they've got a kind of an accent on the front. Now keep in mind, whenever they make these homes, these mobile homes, they have to be transported. So drywall's a big no-no.
Yeah, everybody says this right here, wonders why we do this. We're doing the same thing.
This is a brand new 2024 home
They're doing the same exact thing as we doing,
on our old ones.
because they got to drive down the road and this thing twists and flex going down the road. And if you do drywall there, mud them joints in, it'd break them off.
Yeah. If you had that taped and mudded, you'd have the biggest mess ever when you got to where you're going. Here's an example of it without the strip on it. So this stuff is just stapled up, and then they cover it with strip. Makes it a lot easier for them to fasten. It looks like you've got the home style, I'm saying home, this is a home, but the stick-built house style electrical in it. They learned that lesson a long time ago. But here's the kitchen right in the front, right hand side of the home. You see they've got a little bit updated fixtures in it. They've got even some spotlights, all recessed lighting all through it. Got a big nice refrigerator. We've got a center island. Of course, this is not actually marble. It's just Formica style. This is a Clayton home.
They got a little pantry over here. That's pretty neat.
Trying to see if there's anything here that's got a price on it. That doesn't have a price on it. Got a pretty nice sink in the island there. Donnie said there's a pantry.
There's a pantry on the other side.
Yeah, that's creatively made. So the pantry is actually in the other side of the home that's joined together once you put the double wide together.
You can actually look all the way through this thing. See the other side.
So I suppose they get it a little tighter whenever they get you where you're going. Built-in microwave, nice big drawers. The doors are actually pretty nice. Microwave plugs in there.
They've got PEX pipe. Little shut-offs with PEX pipe.
Using PEX to do the plumbing, that's cool. A lot better than the stuff they used to use.
HVAC. This is a Southern Energy home. Let me see.
The drawers.
2124 manufactured date.
Okay. So it's just, I mean, it's brand new.
Yep.
This is July. It was made a month ago.
Yep. But anyway, let's walk through the rest of it. Huh? I guess this would be the master.
Yeah, this is the master. What's the size here, Donnie? 14 by
4, 8, 12 by.
about 14.
Yeah, something like that.
You've got to figure those sheets are about, that's like 4 feet. 4 feet, that's about 9 feet. That's not quite 4 feet. So maybe only 12.
Spacious bathroom. Huge bathroom.
Repairable fiberglass.
Stand up shower.
A nice little shelf there behind it. Standard size toilet. His and hers sinks. Decent little mirrors attached to the wall. Yeah, stand-up shower. So you got a stand-up shower and the
And it's got basically the seat in there for handicap accessibility.
yeah, seat. That's cool. Notice this home has been water checked by the manufacturer before it was shipped due to transportation. Some fitting or fixtures could have worked loose. Caution. Be cautious. These are, okay, that's actually ceramic or whatever that stuff is. That's not plastic like they were in the the few that we've had, the original ones. Let's take a look at one of these windows. It's got argon in it. That's cool. It's made by eBuilt, it says.
It's double-sided window. There it is.
Here's your performance ratings if you care about that. They look like a modern home's vinyl windows. A little thinner than the ones in my house as far as like thickness, but it may just be the ones I've got in my house are thick.
This is the big difference between a double and a single.
Yeah. You get a nice big walk-in closet.
Yeah, this closet is it's 6 by 6.
Something like that.
It's that's a big closet for what it is.
Even the door, that's a 36-inch door. Maybe even is that even bigger?
No, that's probably
36-inch door. Let's check here. This might be the heat HVAC. Maybe.
Yep.
HVAC.
See the pipe going down. Oh, water heater's in here too.
Can you get to that from in there? Yeah. So there's another door there. Say hi to the people, Donnie.
Say hi to the people.
Yeah.
Hello, people. This thing is Wi-Fi.
This compartment is not to be used as a storage area. Yeah.
This thing got Wi-Fi on the hot water heater. And the water in the door.
So, a lot of these, regular stick-built homes are like that too. Yeah, I don't believe anything's leaking. They probably just had some water. It poured down the rain a couple days ago, and they probably had that door open. When we drove up, that door was standing wide open. So somebody probably left it open. This is a pretty decent
200 amp.
200 amp service panel, so nothing wrong with that. And this is just this is pretty interesting. If you look, there's a door here. So all this is isolated, and you've got washer and dryer hookups.
Basically your mud room.
I don't know what would go here. But yeah, it's your mud room coming in out of the back door. But I like that it's got the door here, so it's isolating the noise.
Look at that. Have you ever saw one that says Wi-Fi on it?
Mm-hmm. Have now. Everybody watching probably knows all about that. We do all the older stuff.
They still use CPVC.
Yeah, that Rheem, is a good manufacturer, so but they are doing PEX here. Rheem, you know, it's not like they're cheaping out on everything. Like the whole purpose of a mobile home is to keep the price down, so they can't go top notch on everything.
See that thing too?
And Ecobee thermostat. Okay, so the first whole half of the house, this is about the midpoint here, is the kitchen and the master bath. So then you got your mud room here. And you walk down the hall, you got 3 more doors. So this door here is just a standard little bedroom. I'm gonna think this may be a bathroom. No, just a decent sized closet. That's also a walk-in closet. Not as big as the other one, but not tiny. So it's a decent little bedroom here. This is certainly much bigger than the bedrooms in the old trailers that we're messing around with. Here is the hall bath. Oh, I was trying to turn the light on. Notice that they don't have the lid on the toilet because that's the first thing that falls off while you're going down the road. Sometimes you'll see them they transport them in the bathtub. The same fixture in the other room, actually fairly high quality compared to the stuff we've seen.
I've got a good example of drywall not being able to hold up.
All right. Notice too that the doors are high watered. They're up a couple inches. They do that to help with airflow in the mobile homes.
This is their extra stuff in this room.
And this is the 3rd bedroom. So
It's got storm doors and stuff like that. Look right here. That's what happens going down the road.
Yeah, so the drywall is popped loose there. Not even drywall, whatever they call that.
That's drywall.
You can see that it's flexed a little bit and popped that loose. You got a little bit of a gap here. So you run into stuff like that. Another walk-in closet. So all 3 of these bedrooms have walk-in closets. Even the kids' room would have a walk-in closet. One in the master room is a little bit bigger. But you can see that there's little fit things that need to be addressed whenever they set the thing up. And I'm sure they take care of that whenever they bring it to you. I see a smoke alarm there in the ceiling in this room.
The rest of the closet doors. 3 closet doors.
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm. You see they've got a couple pieces of the paneling here. Well, not this one, the closet door's in, but the door in the middle is not there. And that closet
because
goes there because it's in the middle. And then the other one is the pantry. Yep, that makes sense. So you can see that they make it, it's an interesting little layout. I'm going to look through, when we've got this is going to be the siding for the sides where they need to put it together. I'm going to look at his paperwork over here and see if any of them have a price on it, and then I'll let you know. And then we're going to look at the outside. All right, so we're back outside. I did not see a price in there, which makes sense. You know, they want to negotiate a little bit, so I'm sure you could call them or look it up online. I'm sure most of the places have similar prices for a brand new one.
The whole side of it's off.
Yeah, so all that siding's off. They're going to have to reattach that whenever they get it where they're going. Sewer hook up there. I don't, you know, for what it is, the quality is a step up from the old ones in a lot of ways.
They don't put no windows in the ends, so
Yeah.
they don't have to trim around them enough.
Yeah, it makes it easier to set up. Pretty smart. And again, it's a double wide. Now on a single wide, they don't have to have the same concerns. You've got a water spigot for outside, and then your water hookup there, fresh water connection, it says. Got an electrical here, and that's the vent for the dryer that would have been right inside that door.
You drain for your hot water heater if it overflows, and your air conditioner.
Air conditioning set up.
This basically the outside of this one's done.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They've got a little bit of trim and stuff on it. That's to help hold stuff in place while it goes down the road so that it doesn't fly off. Literally, that's one of their concerns, you know. That's why they call it a mobile home.
They put this on there so that siding don't get
Yeah.
off.
There may be a wrap that they put around it too.
You can see the plastic wrapping on the front up there, on the top. It
Yeah.
goes over the shingles to keep them from blowing out right on the front.
If you look, you can see it over there. They put it on the edge so that wind won't catch the shingles. And here is the tongues.
Them tongues unbolt, and you're good to go.
It says 2632. I wonder if that means it's 26 feet long and it's 32 with the tongue. I'm gonna guess. It's longer than that though. 26? Yeah, it's gotta be longer than that.
My truck's
It's more like,
17 right there.
it's at least, yeah, it's probably 40.
Might be 52. A lot of these are 52. That 26 might be this one.
So that's what a brand new one looks like, folks. So how much do you think it is, Donnie?
200.
You literally think that's 200,000? What was Gene's?
James in 2016, he bought one just
Similar to that, very similar.
and he paid $85,000
Set up.
cash. Out the
But
door.
that was cash, and he is a wheeler dealer. So he probably looked around for,
And he had his own well, and he had to pay the septic, and he had to pay the underpinning.
yeah. So that's like bare bones cheapest you could have possibly got out in 2016 for something comparable to this.
Yeah.
Was like 85. So, well, there you go, folks. So that's what a brand new double wide looks like right now. That's probably one of their nicer ones. That's probably why they got it out here in the front. We're going to do some more videos here on the lot, just looking at some other stuff. But what people really like seeing are these used ones over here. Just behind this one, which is probably set up very similar to this one. Just behind this one are a bunch of used ones that are trade-ins. So if you haven't seen those, we'll put up one of those videos right here. So we'll see you on the next one.